So the first part of the class, we have given an overview of the principles of mathematics and language and why it is so important to understand the theory and the principle behind this study. Now we're going to do an overview of how this principle of 9 has basic characteristics and why they're connected. Mr. Parker, in his research from the history, you could see that he did a great deal of research and had much interest in life to study human nature, the differences and characteristics. But where he also recognized the unfoldment of this principle was in nature. And so Mr. Parker didn't just set the numbers at random, he came to appreciate that they were an evolutionary unfoldment of characteristics, just like the illustration that we have on the board and that is in your material, in your workbook, where we relate to one characteristic building upon the next. So we use the example of the illustration of a seed and the growth of a plant to show how characteristics and qualities unfold. As we go through the 9 unfoldments of the plant and the process of graduations through the step system, you'll come to appreciate that one quality builds upon the next. And you'll also come to appreciate that it is an unfoldment, that each quality has its individual characteristics. But as you merge one quality to the next, you start to see how each one has an individual influence, but they blend as you combine them through the names and one's birth date.
The calculation of your names and birth date to determine which qualities apply to you is covered in the full online life analysis training course. In this introductory course, we are going to cover the 9 basic qualities. These qualities may be found in your first name, your last name, your combined names, or your birth date. You will recognize some of the 1 to 9 qualities as we go over them. Each person is a combination of many qualities.